24 forbidden places you are never allowed to visit, and the dark reasons why. Our world feels explored, conquered, measured. But look closer, and you'll find places erased from maps, guarded by governments, hidden behind mountains, or protected by ancient taboos. These are the 24 forbidden places humans cannot enter, and the true reasons they remain sealed away. 1. North Sentinel Island, India, the island frozen in time. Home to the Sentinelese, one of the last uncontacted tribes on Earth. The Sentinelese tribe is extremely vulnerable to disease because they have no immunity to modern illnesses. Indian law bans visitors within 5 kilometers to protect the tribe and prevent fatal epidemics. The tribe aggressively defends its isolation. Several outsiders who approached have been killed. This is a humanitarian no-contact zone. 2. Area 51, America's Phantom Zone. Buried in the Nevada desert, it is an active U.S. Air Force testing site for classified aircraft and defense technology. Aliens? Secret tech? No one outside the U.S. military knows for sure. 3. Snake Island, Brazil, the island of venom. With thousands of golden lancehead vipers, this is a place so deadly the Brazilian government banned all visits. Estimates suggest 1 to 5 snakes per square meter. Brazilian Navy forbids entry to prevent deaths and protect the endangered snake species. 4. Svalbard Global Seed Vault, Norway, Earth's last backup. The vault preserves over 1 million seed varieties to replant the world in case of disaster. Unauthorized entry could contaminate seeds or compromise climate-controlled conditions. Security protocols restrict access to a small number of authorized scientists. 5. Vatican's Secret Archives, Vatican City, the Vault of Hidden History. Containing centuries of confidential documents, religious secrets, and political records, this archive is strictly controlled. Only pre-approved scholars may enter. 6. Lascaux Cave, France. Art too precious for humans. The ancient cave paintings began deteriorating, so the caves were sealed forever in 1963. Visitors introduced fungi, molds, and bacteria that nearly destroyed the 17,000-year-old paintings. Human breath alone increases humidity enough to damage them further. A perfect replica stands nearby. The original is forbidden. 7. Bohemian Grove, USA, where power gathers in shadows. It is a private California retreat for world leaders. Rituals and secret meetings are held there. There is heavy security to protect high-profile political and corporate members. The secrecy of the gatherings fuels intrigue, but the restriction is mainly for privacy and security. 8. Poveglia Island, Italy, the Black Island of Plague. The island is structurally unsafe. Buildings are collapsing after decades of abandonment. Once a plague quarantine zone and later a brutal asylum with violent history, Italy has banned visits due to structural danger and disturbing legends. 9. Niihau, Hawaii, the Forbidden Island. Privately owned by the Robinson family. Access is restricted to preserve native Hawaiian culture and protect the island's environment. Residents live largely without modern technology. 10. Heard Island Volcano Base, Australia, the Roaring Ice Giant. A remote Antarctic island with raging volcanic activity. Too dangerous. Too unpredictable. Off limits. Australia restricts entry for safety and environmental protection. 11. Dulce Base, New Mexico, the underground mystery. Locals believe a secret underground facility exists beneath Archuleta Mesa. The U.S. government denies everything. Access? Impossible. Some say it is restricted because the land belongs to native tribes and the mesa is monitored. Much of the forbidden nature comes from conspiracy lore around classified operations. 12. Mount Weather Emergency Operations Center, USA. One of America's top secret bunkers for government survival in a national emergency. Heavily guarded. Absolutely forbidden. Only authorized military and government personnel may enter. 13. Mezgari, Russia, the closed nuclear town. A town closed to outsiders, guarding what is believed to be a vast nuclear facility inside Mount Yamantau. Entry is prohibited because it is a strategic Russian defense site. 14. Ilha das Flores, Brazil, the human-free nature sanctuary. The entire island is banned to protect fragile ecosystems and rare species. Strictly limited access ensures native species survive without human interference. 15. The Pine Gap Facility, Australia. A joint U.S. Australian intelligence base, often called the Area 51 of the South. Protected by surveillance, high walls, and absolute secrecy. Involved in satellite monitoring and signals intelligence. There is national security level secrecy. Unauthorized entry is a serious offense. 16. Surtsey Island, Iceland, the newborn island. Formed by a volcanic eruption in 1963. Only scientists are allowed to observe how life naturally evolves without human interference. 17. Room 39, North Korea, the Vault of Power. A secret government department believed to control the country's hidden economy. Its location? Unknown. Its access? Impossible. Possibly involved in illicit trade, secrecy protects regime control. 18. The Tomb of Qin Shi Huang, China, the Emperor's untouched grave. The first emperor's mausoleum is sealed because excavating it could damage the artifacts and disturb toxic mercury inside. High mercury levels in the soil support ancient accounts of mercury rivers. 19. North Brother Island, New York. Urban decay off-limits. Once a quarantine hospital, then a rehab center. Now abandoned and forbidden for safety and wildlife protection. Buildings are said to be structurally unsafe. The area acts as a protected bird sanctuary. It is believed that toxic materials are still present there. 20. Pripyat's basement levels, Chernobyl, the lethal catacombs. Even though parts of Chernobyl are open to tours, the basements remain forbidden due to extreme radiation levels. Tours are allowed above ground, but lower levels could kill within minutes. 21. The secret Coca-Cola formula vault, Atlanta. Only 2 people know the full recipe. The vault is sealed, guarded, and inaccessible to the public. Security to protect trade secret worth billions. 22. Genghis Khan's burial site, Mongolia, a lost grave protected by tradition. Legend says the funeral party killed everyone who saw the burial, and a river was redirected over the grave. The area is sacred and foreigners are forbidden. Archaeological excavation is forbidden by the Mongolian government and local tribes. 23. RAF Menwith Hill, UK, the Global Eye. A top-secret intelligence and surveillance base connected to the NSA. The public cannot enter. It is restricted for security purposes and international surveillance operations. 24. The Grand Ducal Palace Tunnels, Luxembourg, hidden royal corridors. A network of secret passages beneath the palace, used historically for royal escape and protection. It is locked away from the public. These 24 forbidden places remind us that, even in the age of satellites and smartphones, mystery survives. Some places stay sealed for our protection. Others hide history, culture, or secrets too dangerous to reveal. And some, perhaps, remain closed because the world simply isn't ready to know what lies inside. As long as Earth exists, there will be forbidden places, reminding us that the unknown is still very much alive. Thank you for watching.